As Christians, we're promised victory over sin and death, and are reminded that this victory is not something we could ever earn or achieve on our own. Ephesians 2:8 tells us that grace, God's unmerited favor, is the key. It's a gift, not a reward for our actions. This truth is essential for understanding the depth of God's love and the power of Christ's sacrifice. The reality is, sin and death held us captive. They had dominion over our lives, and no matter how hard we tried, we couldn't break free on our own. But through Jesus, we have been offered victory. He took the penalty of sin upon himself, dying on the cross in our place. The grave could not hold him, and in his resurrection, he broke the power of sin and death once and for all. This victory is ours, not because we deserve it, but because of God's grace. Grace means that we are given what we do not deserve: freedom from sin, freedom from death, and the promise of eternal life. It's all about what God has done for us, not what we can do for ourselves. When we accept God's grace by faith, we are made new. We no longer live under the weight of sin and death. Instead, we live in the power of Christ's resurrection, empowered to live differently, to live victoriously. The cross and the empty tomb have forever changed our story. As you meditate on this truth, remember, you are not defined by your past, neither your past mistakes, your past failures. You are defined by God's grace, his gift to you. Through faith, you can walk in the victory that Jesus has already secured. Take a moment today to thank God for the amazing gift of grace that has given you victory over sin and death. May you live in the fullness of that victory, knowing that the battle has already been won.